served juice, and me they have never served me anything.
Yeah.
They served juice.
There was no juice when you
Talking to
were.
it. So I was there, like I just went till the door, and they are talking and laughing, and she's there.
Like what, in the first place, what is she doing there? Without
Exactly.
you.
Wait.
Without you.
What was your reaction?
I was shocked. I just confronted them like, hey, you're
immediately.
here. Yeah, like you're here. Oh yeah, I'm here. And then she didn't say anything. And then my guy was very, very fast to like see me off and leaving the girl in the house.
Wow.
And when the guy was breaking up with me, he gave the letter to the girl to bring me.
Go.
Hi guys, hope you all doing well. It's your girl Chef Tindi, and today I'm so privileged and honored to have my friends Chef Myra over here, and on the middle it's Malika Kenya. And today guys, as we were hanging out, we had this topic of friendship because we got to interact and mingle, and we just created a friendship. So we thought, why not create a content on friendship? So to begin with, let's talk about friendship, betrayal in friendship. So let me know, Chef Myra, have you ever been betrayed in a friendship, either girl, not necessarily a girl's friendship, or even family betrayal, any kind of friendship, like if you have ever experienced betrayal?
I think I have, but when I was young, high school drama. I think I have, but in high school drama. But it was the kind of betrayal of, you know, the way, I'll not say which high school I was in. I was a naughty child in high school. So kuna ile, you know, the way you want to panga something in school, nini. And then this girl went and snitched out on me. Then I was the one in trouble, and this chick was not in trouble, and that is how our friendship ended. So it was more of high school drama, but it wasn't. I don't want to call them or to call it a meaningful relationship. Now we are tied, you know, because we're in high school. I mean, I've never seen her since high school, so I wasn't really hurt.
So that was not a real betrayal.
It wasn't a real betrayal, yeah. I wouldn't call it a real betrayal, but yeah, it was something along those lines.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in high school.
So, and like, I think one of the obvious betrayal is family betrayal. Talk of maybe siblings, brother, sister. Maybe you are doing something which your mom or your parents don't like, and then especially the little brother, the little siblings, they tend to betray.
Snitch out on you.
Yeah. Like my sister's case, she's also called Myra, but she's also called Myra, just like my friend over there. So when we were growing up as teenagers, we used to have those boy-girl relationship, like a boyfriend thing, and then our moms, my mom used to warn me, and my sister, when she sees us, she quickly ran back home and go report to my mom. And I think that's something that happens to anyone as we grow up.
Let me ask a question.
Because you have that curiosity of trying being in a relationship, but your little siblings can't let
me ask you, is your sister last born?
Yeah.
Last born. Kujeni, come. All last borns, come. What's your issue?
Yeah.
Why can't you just have what is it called? Like secrecy? Issues them last born ndo kwanga nini?
Can snitch.
Last born tukutane hapo nyuma ya tent please. Please, because
Their case is special, eh?
Yeah.
That's just amazing.
And the worst thing is that, should I say worse, because they repeat it over and over again.
It's their thing, it's in them.
And to some point it happens
annoying.
to some point it happens that you have to bribe them.
Yeah.
You
Just
have
want
to
to.
bribe them.
Oh my god. I think it's a last born thing, and nowadays maybe the digital last borns of nowadays
Maybe
they
they're
don't
different,
snitch.
because they're busy.
But growing up, us last borns will always snitch. Yeah.
So what do you think, guys? What do you think, my girls? Do you think like relationship has different stages, different levels of maturity? Like when you're at this particular age set, as you grow, let me say like in your teenage, the relationship you have with your besties changes, or maybe as you are aging, like in that age, when you're heading to your does the relationship get to change? Like the betrayal thing, does it reduce or is it active as back then?
Hey, betrayal. I don't know why you guys are skipping me. You don't want me to tell you my betrayal experience.
Tell us.
Hey, you people are talking about betrayal, and I'm like, this is not betrayal. You guys have not experienced betrayal.
Tell us.
So me, I was betrayed by a friend. Okay, I think every first betrayal are high school betrayals, right? So in high school, guys, we are growing up. Adolescent is there. We start developing to feelings for the other gender and everything. So there's this guy who was actually my first love. Hey, I've been looking for this guy. I'm not finding him. So I loved this. By then, I thought I really loved this person. I really loved them. They broke up with me with a letter. They wrote a letter and just gave a friend of mine to bring it to me. So I used to like this guy, and this girl, a friend of mine, used to take me to the guy when we're coming from school. We go there, we call the guy outside, and then we talk. Like the relationship was like that. So another time, I'm like looking for this guy, is not there. I'm looking for the guy, is not there. I'm like, where is he? So I knew he's home. I decided, let me go and find my guy, why are you not in school today? Guess what? When I go, I find my friend there.
No.
Having juice and
I
talking.
think I had the same experience. I had some similar experience, by the way. Yeah.
No.
So my friend is there. She's been served juice, and me, they have never served me anything. She's been served juice.
There was no juice when you
Talking to
were.
me. So I was there, like I just went till the door, and they are talking and laughing, and she's there.
Like in the first place, what is she doing there?
Exactly.
Without you.
Wait.
Without you.
What was your reaction?
I was shocked. I just confronted them like, hey, you're here. Yeah, like you're here. Oh yeah, I'm here. And then she didn't say anything. And then my guy was very, very fast to like see me off and leaving the girl in the house.
Wow.
And when the guy was breaking up with me, he gave the letter to the girl to bring me. Now we've broken up. She's the one who brought me the breakup letter. I cried the whole day. I was like, why have you betrayed me? Why have you stolen my man? Because to me it was like, you've stolen my man.
Yeah.
So that one was painful. Hey, it was betrayal from a friend that we shared everything in high school, every little secret.
Do you know where that friend is right now?
Yeah, I know.
Because nothing good happens to such people.
Yeah,
I know.
I know where she is right now, but I think it was just like a high school thing.
Yeah.
I moved on.
Clearly.
Yeah, I moved on. I had to. So I've been betrayed. I have been betrayed. And what you're saying about like growth in friendship, I think it matters.
It matters a lot.
The more you grow, the more you realize new things.
Yeah.
I think I'm the oldest here, and maybe one. This
Same, right?
the same. Eh? Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah?
Sorry?
Let me bring this out.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. So guys, I was saying, I think I'm the eldest of the trio. So, what advice I would give someone or people in friendship? I think I would want I would love to encourage people. Learn how to categorize people in your life. Categorize people in your life, and don't be afraid to categorize people in your life. When you're in your 20s, your relationship, whether friendship or even sometimes family, changes as you grow. So it's very wise to categorize people. Learn those friends who are moshene. Learn those friends that these ones when we meet it's business. Learn those friends, these ones when you meet we're just hanging out. Najua tu are happy. They only call you when it's about to get lit. Learn how to categorize people and how to associate with them at their different levels. For example, for me, I've categorized people. If you're in my life and you're out there, I've categorized you. So I know if it's a Friday and I want a good time, I know who to call. If it's business, guys who will give me plugs, I know who to call. If there are guys who are going to show me places, even guys who to introduce in my family. I have children. Personally, okay, we are all mothers.
Yeah.
So you know there are those times you just want a friend who can hold you down in terms of nishikilie watoto. I need a same mind. Nishikilie watoto, I run somewhere. Nishikilie watoto, I do ABCD. Or even just to give you plans for clothes and house helps and what, which is a story we need to talk about maybe. Because y'all. So learn how to categorize friendships because they are different, and don't feel bad when your Friday friends, those who you know it's lit, let's turn up, cannot come through for you in terms of business. When you categorize people, you will learn how to shield yourself from hurt. Nikishajua nikiwa na Malika ni business, there is no day I will feel bad when I call Malika and ask her, hey Malika, could you come watch for me my kids? I go somewhere and Malika says no, I'm not able to. I will not feel bad because I know Malika ni mtu wa biashara, so I'll call her, hey Malika, kuna mali tunaenda kusign check, she will turn up. Kuna mali tunaenda kufanya nini, she will turn up, you know? So categorize your friends, it will help you.
To avoid unnecessary drama, unnecessary makasiriko.
And to add on that, so the thing with categorizing, you'll be able to know, like, to maintain the distance, like who is closer to you and who is a little bit far away from you.
Who knows you better? Who doesn't really understand you?
Exactly.
Well, what's your advice on friendship on your 20s?
So in my 20s, I think I should also do a video on 20 things I've learned in my 20s because it's a whole content. So guys, I think my advice on friendship, you should be very keen when selecting or categorizing your friends. Know who you should let in your private space or in different spaces in your life, because you have different spaces in your life as Chef Myra has mentioned, and I think that one will help best in growing the friendship length, because we find most of the friendship they don't last. I don't know why. So what do you think?
According to me, I also think like one thing in friendship, this is a problem that I think I've also had with friends, something called being entitlement. I think people should not be too entitled. Once you know your place, once you categorize your friends, at least you'll avoid that problem of being too entitled. Do you know, like there are some friends who won't take no as an answer. When at the moment you say no to them, you're a bad person, you're not a supportive friend, you cannot even sacrifice this for someone without even considering other things or even understanding other people's feelings. So, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, you can tell me, like, Myra, you can tell me, Malika, on Sunday I'm going somewhere, please take me. I can say, we are close, maybe you are close, like you've been doing things, I can tell you, no, this Sunday, I won't be able to take you. So, you know, like, if I'm too entitled, I'll be like, hey, she has gotten money. I don't know where that this comes from. So she has gotten money or she has gotten married. Now she doesn't want to associate with me. She's saying no. How dare she? She will need me also. She will take me. She will, you know. Being too entitled, I think it's something that you just have to do away with. First of all, to maintain a friendship, your friend is allowed to say no when they are uncomfortable, and they are allowed to correct you when you've done a mistake. You know, I would rather have friends who are correcting me when I'm doing something wrong, rather than cheering me up. And you know, this thing that I'm doing is I think that's my take.
That is so true. I love what Malika is saying, guys. How do you know if you are entitled? Let's not tell guys don't be too entitled. Maybe you're the one, you're the right then, you're entitled. You're too entitled to your friend. Here's the thing, if you ask your friend to do for you something, or maybe you just planned with your friend, hey, let's meet up. And your friend says, I cannot make it, or even cancels, you know, the last minute, and you feel some type of way. No, you're being too entitled. If things don't go well and you're feeling some type of way, you're being too entitled. You need to be able to look within yourself and ask yourself, Myra, Malika, or you know, any other person has told you they cannot make it. why are you feeling bad about it?
Yeah.
What is it about that is making you feel that type of way? Analyze your feelings.
Yeah.
Because you need to be, or you can't make it, fine. Can you make it a different time?
Yeah,
Schedule.
exactly.
Period. Or you can't make it, let me do it on my own. Learn how to be on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, another thing I wanted to ask was, according to gender, like talk of male gender to be specific. So like, for example, my boyfriend, my boyfriend to be too close to girls or the other gender, or having so many female friends, I don't think near him. I don't think it's right. What do you think? Because for me, I don't take that as friendship.
Sips juice.
I don't take that as friendship. Yeah.
Me, I think on that one, a man will cheat on you no matter, even if not with your friends, they will. Okay, it depends with.
But at
okay,
least,
there's
but
too
at least,
close. There's
but
that
at least
too
he
close.
doesn't have to show you, like, there's some other guys like, yeah, these are my friends, and like itabidi umezoea. Yeah, itabidi umezoea. I have more female friends than male friends, and it makes someone feel some type of way, betrayal kind of, or
Okay, maybe I'm not
yes,
getting this.
yeah.
What are we saying? We are talking about having
Male friend, a boyfriend, your boyfriend, let me say it's your boyfriend, and he's having too many female friends. And then when you consult your boyfriend about having too many many girlfriends, he answered so rudely, so it creates such a certain picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're asking if it's right or wrong?
Do you think
Malika.
I think I was
Like,
answering.
for example,
I was
yeah.
fired up. I was
Yes,
answering the
Malika,
wrong
Malika.
thing. Hey, because okay, me, if you're my boyfriend, you're not having many female friends. I'm your friend, doubling up as your friend also. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm also your friend. So whatever you want to tell the other females, I'm there for you as a friend. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll even be a motherly figure if you want me to. I swear, like, girls are, women can be jealous.
Yeah. Guys,
So
this
I think we
conversation
would
is
feel
about-
jealous
yeah.
when I see my man too close with other girls and everything. Maybe they're not even cheating, they're just, I think it should be limited.
Yeah.
And even if you have a close friend, you go and be close there where I'm not there.
Yeah.
But whenever I'm there,
Yeah,
just
not in your presence.
not in my presence. And please don't have many girlfriends. I'm there. I'm
Yeah.
there for you, okay? I'm there for you, babe.
Guys, this conversation is becoming juicy.
I know. You guys all need to
Because-
be sipping some juice. Cause
Yeah, the conversation is too juicy. Like, my man or my boyfriend is not allowed to have too many female
guys,
friends. Yeah.
let me ask you a question. Huh? I hear you. I hear where you're all coming from. I'm the married one here.
Yeah.
So I kind of understand and get where they're coming from when it comes to boyfriend and girlfriend. But here's the thing: if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, what are your boundaries? These are things that you as a girlfriend, boyfriend relationship, you need to talk about. What are your boundaries, and how many is too many?
Yeah.
Personally, my husband can have as many female friends as he would love to. I don't really care. Why? Because we have established a boundary. The thing is, in marriage is different from dating. In marriage, you cannot have, now my husband has his own friends and I have my own friends. It doesn't work like that. It's either you are our friend or not our friend. That's how it works. So there is no way my husband can have a friend that I'm not allowed to hang out with. If you're his friend, you're automatically my friend. And it's okay for you to come and visit both of us. And if he's going to visit the other person, he will let me know. Like, hey, I'm having a meeting with so and so. We'll be talking about this and that. And I'll give him my blessing. And same to me, I will tell him, hi, I'm going to meet Brayo, Kevo, and God knows who. And I tell him, because in marriage there's a limit of openness that you must have. You can't have a team. Where were you? I was with my friend. Which friend? You don't know them. It doesn't work like that in marriage. But in boyfriend and girlfriend, both of you have to establish what does many friends look like. And always remember that you're in a relationship with two of you, not three, not four, not just the two of you.
Not
So
that party.
if you have established a strong boundary that all those Kinanjoki, Karo, and Mary, and whoever cannot pass this circle, then you'll be safe. You will not have to worry about your man doing other things. A man will cheat on you regardless of what you do. Why? Because it's in him to cheat. It's got nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. A man will cheat if he wants. There's nothing you can do to keep a man. It's not in your power. And even for you men, there's nothing you can do to keep a woman. If she wants to cheat, she will cheat.
She will.
In fact, statistics say that more women cheat more than men. Can you imagine?
I said it the other day in the, was it Daily Nation?
Yeah. More women cheat more than men.
Wow.
So a woman will cheat if, no matter what you do.
Women, what do you think? Women cheat more than men. Is it true? Leave it in the
comment
comment
down
section.
below. And tell me if you're like the two of them who they wouldn't want their partner to have too many female friends. For me, I feel like as long as you have that boundary, well and good.
But you know what, Myra?
Yes.
I think I'm learning so much from you. I think my mind was a bit shallow with the marriage thing. I've never been married, but whatever you're saying, the boundary, and a friend being our friend, I think you're making a lot of sense.
It has to work.
This is knowledge walking and seated here. You're making a lot of sense, and I'm looking at it in a way that this sounds good. So I think I'm just learning. I'm here to learn. I'm here to learn, guys, as I am not perfect, and I learn every day, and I have also learned something from her.
I'm glad. I'm also learning from you guys a lot. And by the way, guys, if you're in a relationship, please talk about these things before you get married. Maybe we should do something about you guys are in the dating scene and in the marriage scene. If you have questions and all that, guys, drop down questions. If you want her to have a segment with us talking about dating and marriage, please drop it down. And if we get this video to how many likes?
1,000 likes.
1,000 likes. We will
And guys,
come.
also subscribe as you're watching the video.
Please, yes. So talk about it. I think what kills a lot of friendship is that we have expectations of our friends, but we do not communicate. I expect her to be visiting me thrice a week, but I've never told her that hey, I expect you to come 3 times a week. I expect you to bring me gifts, but I've never communicated that. I expect you to do 1, 2, 3, 4, but I've never communicated that. So when you don't do it, I'm getting disappointed, yet I did not communicate my expectations. So learn how to communicate your expectations with your friends so that Malika knows if Myra is coming to my place, she should be carrying oranges. She's told me, by the way, Myra, I love oranges, and I'm happy whenever you bring oranges to my place. If I come to visit you, you know I should be carrying pineapples. Or I should be coming singing a song. Tell me, Myra, I love it when you sing for me. So that I also know, hey, today I don't have oranges. Wacha nikae.
Usiende hapo, sikuje hapo mikono siko hivi na they looking at her, where is she going?
Exactly.
Start receiving those attitudes.
Communicate your expectations.
You should. And I think that's one thing that is missing in friendship. So guys, we should improve on that area of communication. So guys, my besties, another thing I wanted to add on top of that is respect, because some friendships tend to like cross borders, to cross borders. So how should you just how should you maintain your distance? Like, this is too far, you should not like cross the lines.
What do you mean? Maybe you should give an example.
Okay, a good example is like, maybe say you find like, maybe I'm trying to reach a friend of mine, but she's not available. Maybe the phone is switched off. So, and maybe we were going somewhere. So I tried reaching your partner, maybe boyfriend, and after reaching your partner or your partner, I extend the story after asking my partner about where your whereabouts, like where is so and so. After there, I extend the story, and I kind of start like
having more.
I think it's just by communication. Communicate to your friend. Tell her, I don't like it when you, if in case you don't find me, you can call everyone else, but don't call my man. In fact, you don't have my man's number. I think communication.
Malika, why do you have my man's number?
Exactly. Yeah. Just communicate. Tell this person I'm not okay when you cross this line. I'm not okay when you come to my house. You are allowed to do everything, but you're not allowed in my bedroom. That's communication. Don't cross that line. Don't enter my bedroom. Okay? Don't do. I think by communication you can avoid all these unnecessary dramas.
I love what Malika is saying. And guys, by the time your friend is having your man's phone number or your chick's phone number, I want to believe one, you're close.
Yeah.
For example, I can give them my husband's number and tell them, this is my husband's number. In case you don't find me, feel free to call me and ask for my whereabouts. And I also alert my husband that, hey, I've given your number to so and so. If they call you, they'll be asking about me. It's because they cannot find me. That means we have a mutual understanding that you can have this number, you can have this number.
Yeah.
But for people who just take other people's numbers, you can be surprised. You can't force someone. Okay, you cannot control who calls you. But unaweza pata, maybe if, let's say, for example, you have your boyfriend and maybe I just happen to have their number. Women can
like, where did you get the number
where did you get the number from? Or you have a man and your boyfriends, like your male friends have your girlfriend's number. It's now up to the girl or the man to open up to you as your partner, as their dating partner, and tell them, hey, so and so called me, this is what you want. Be very open in your relationship. Because if both of you are strong, you can keep out the fake friends. Yeah? But if you're not strong, those fake friends can easily waver your relationship around. So it's good, like Malika said, just be open and say, this is how far. Again, communicating expectations. This is how far you need to go.
Yeah.
If you have my number, you can call me, and you can call me at a specific time. Past 9, ukipiga sitachukua note. If your house is not on fire, please don't call me. And even if it's on fire, am I the firefighter? Am I? Exactly.
I think that's it. Me personally, now this is a personal thing. My boyfriend or my husband, I would want them to have communication with like closer friends, because you never know. Sometimes you have emergencies and such things. So in case you can't reach me, you can just reach to someone and ask, hi, I'm trying to reach Malika and I can't find her. Do you have, or this and this has happened and my phone is off, please let her know, So to me, I have no problem with that. That's
Same here. Actually, most people who have my number also have my husband's number. So, and I can pick my husband's phone anytime, and he can use my phone for anything. Like you can call him and he'll say, oh, so and so is calling me, please answer that phone for me. Maybe if he's busy or something of that sort. So again, have those rules and regulations that govern your relationships. That's how your relationship will survive.
Wow, it was such a juicy conversation. I've really learned a lot, especially from Chef Myra, and also from Malika Kenya. The top key things that one should do to maintain a stronger or a beautiful relationship is 1, self-respect and honesty, and also communication, guys. Because without communication, nothing works. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. In case you did not subscribe yet and you are watching, please subscribe and leave a like. Also check their channels at Malika Kenya and at Chef Myra. Show them some love. So until next time, bye.